I'm starting to notice that there's a different style in RPGs from around the world. Like there's the Western, there's the European, and now there's the JRPG.
JRPG's been out longest.
Oh, I know. I'm
Yeah.
starting to like figure out like the different because I know JRPGs have been around the longest because they were the first ones to do it.
Yeah.
Because like Americans didn't have the time or an inclination to spend that much time behind video games, but luckily times have changed for the better.
Yep.
Uh, I know the only European style one, and I didn't even realize there was a difference, was when Elix dropped. Because I remember
Mm.
seeing the trailers for it, and I'm like, this seems confusing as shit because it shows like, if you watch the trailer, it shows like a dude rising from the dead and going through like slow-mo walking through these different, like these three different areas. Like one seems like a Wild West and there's mechs. The other one seems like there's snow and guys are shooting like fucking magic.
Yeah.
And then there's another one where it seems like super futuristic. So I'm like, what? So what world am I in right now? Because I look like I'm in the middle of like a sci-fi futuristic like combat movie. I look like I'm in some kind of weird like techno-core freaking Wild West. Or I look like I'm in the middle of another Skyrim game, and then you play the game and you realize all three of those are the same world. But it just, Elix just fucking sucked.
Yeah.
It, like, I'm sure like they love it in Europe. It is so there. It's not intuitive at all. Like you really don't know where to go or what you're doing. All the enemies are hard capped, which means you can run into like a level like 50 enemy and you're like level 2. You'll have no shot at beating. The
Mm.
combat isn't polished at all. And there were plenty of times where I dodged, but then the enemy would just like zoom in and hit me anyway. I mean, I leveled, and leveling up is like such a fucking grind, and like most of the shit's like locked out from you. Like even after like I play for so fucking long, and it's like there's like these different factions you can ally yourself with, and like allying with them like gives you certain like abilities. But the thing is, the game doesn't really allow you to choose. It's more like here's the first faction you meet. And of course, that's where you get your first set of missions. And then you try, I'm like, well, I want to meet the other factions, but you don't meet the other factions until you go further along in the story.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't feel like, it just feels like kind of like jigsawed. Like, oh, I'm just gonna go out and explore. And then you try doing that, and then you'll find a place that's like guarded by a gigantic fucking mech that'll just annihilate you for no fucking reason.
Hmm.
And then you'll come across a squad that might be like at 5 levels higher, and they'll fucking annihilate you. Or you'll come across an easy enemy, and then you go through all your items really fucking quick. The inventory system is fucking insane. You have to level up to use certain weapons, and then apply like skill points to those. And it's like, okay, you have unlocked heavy battle axes. I'm like, well, they have guns. Battle axes are kind of fucking useless.
Yeah.
And then I ended up just like, and then I wanted to meet the other factions, which like one of them is like this drug using like techno cowboy crew.
Yeah.
Then there's like the rebel faction from the evil faction. Like they're sort of the good guys, but kind of not really.
Yeah.
And then there's like the fucking Skyrim fucking nature wizards,
Mm.
and that's the faction you meet first. And of course, but it's cool though. It's like your certain actions you do is like because like they don't like technology, and at some point in the game you get like your little robot butler to help you out.
Yeah.
He's like, you bring such technology here. It's an affront to our society. And it's like, well, I'm still allied, and your boss likes me, so tough shit. And even the mission to get him is fucking insane. Like I was level like 15, and I still couldn't do the mission to get the fucking robot companion guy to help me out. And I'm like looking at videos, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I got him at like level 7." And I was like, "What the fuck? Like, dude, I'm double your level, and I still can't fucking do it." It's just, I don't know. It's definitely a unique style, but it's definitely somebody who's just like, I don't really care to be too enthralled in the story. I just want to play a game that makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
I mean, the story was cool. The setup was pretty decent. It just didn't feel like, and you can't even blame that developer on this one just because there's no publisher to like fuck with them. I just feel like whoever made this didn't really have the budget. They just sort of threw the game out. But then again, it's Europe. It's an independent sort of like company, so
Yeah.
the funny thing is I still have the game.
Hmm. Maybe it got better.
I don't think this is a game that's going to get patches. Wait, actually, let me pause my game real quick and see who makes this. Elix made by, THQ Nordic.
No, come on. Bullshit, dude. Come on. Fucking monk. So when you want to go get barbecue?
I'm down whenever. I'm not doing anything right now.
Well, let me know. Because I am literally down to get barbecue anytime right now.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not doing anything. I'm just taking control points, trying not to die. Why can't I call in reinforcements? I'm in the red circle. Oh, that's fucking stupid.
Fuck.
So I have the option to call in reinforcements if I want, but I can't because there's already a fucking reinforcement squad from halfway across the map heading my way, so I can't call them in. Because they're already on the way, but they are coming from so fucking far away. Why? Where the hell are they even coming from? I'm gonna do a side mission instead. Actually, let me watch this trailer before I forget to watch it.
It's all good.
Widescreen, please open up widescreen. No, don't play yet.
What the fuck? Remember, this isn't a hack and slash. Fuck. So, what do you think?
So basically, we're fighting angels.
No, 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 no. That's just like their whole little thing. We're not fighting angels. We're fighting darkness. Well, we're fighting light.
Wait, are we fighting darkness or light?
Fight light, I think. I can't remember. They were talking about in the live letter last night.
So does that mean we became evil?
No, well, it's a lot. Like I said, like it goes with like the whole thing, the story, like as you go with the story. So what ends up happening is that as you progress through the story, you start to like encounter like these people called the Scions. Scions are like gods or like darkness, some shit like that. So in the story, you actually fight the person that you see in the trailers, and he's called the Warrior of Darkness, and you're the Warrior of Light. So it kind of like goes like it's
So the
starting to
dude with the long brown hair and the
yeah
5 o'clock shadow.
yeah.
So we
He's
fight him
we
constantly.
No, not constantly, but we end up fighting them at one point. You end up fighting like everyone that you see in like the Realm Reborn trailer. So it's
Yeah.
actually pretty insane. But he's called the Warrior of Darkness. So
Oh.
yeah.
So the whole story of the game is like we're tracking him down.
No, 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 no. It's not like a track down. We find him. It's just what ends up happening is we just end up we end up beating him and everyone else. But what ends up happening at like the end is just like what we're gonna be doing with this one is that we're just gonna end up doing what you call it. It's just basically gonna be like a fight between light and darkness at this point. Like I said, I haven't paid attention to the story that much. But that's basically the gist of
Yeah,
it.
neither have I, because I didn't know if like from the Realm Reborn trailer, from
Yeah.
what I gathered, some huge war happens. Someone unleashes a dragon out of a moon,
That's Bahamut, yeah.
and then we try to seal him back up, but the spell thing doesn't work a second time. And then fucking Mahatma Gandhi mage does like some kind of time spell, either sends us forward or sends us backward. I can never figure out where.
Yeah.
And then I thought that you become or your character is supposed to be part of that group that gets sent back.
It's a little weird. Like I said, I don't know. I gotta
I don't get
find.
it. I'll have to Wikipedia it.
That's what I was gonna end up doing.
See, for a game that you love so much, I'm surprised you don't pay attention to the story.
I haven't paid attention to a lot of stories.
I know, that's what's weird. I'm like, then where do you get the fun out of a game?
The fighting.
I can't do that. If I'm into the game, I need to know the lore. I gotta immerse myself in it.
Like, I'll learn lore here and there, but, I mean, when it comes to, like, the actual game, like, the gameplay is what gets me. You know, like, I came here to lead, not to read. It's basically me. This game's, like, a little bit annoying because it's, like, you are forced to use stealth.
Which game is this?
Sekiro.
Oh, are you playing it right now?
Yeah, I'm streaming it.
So, what do you think?
I like it. It's definitely difficult.
Is it definitely like Dark Souls?
Yeah, it's definitely Dark Souls. Ninja Vanish. Get out of
So it's basically Dark Souls, but the rice version?
there. Yeah, that's racist. So, like, what I have to do now is, like, I gotta, like, let me get that going.
Fuck you, Black Tusk. Why are you everywhere?
What do I need here? Chicane man, da 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 da.
I love how this random chick just has like a fucking full-fledged fucking machine gun.
Oh, that's fun. That's right. Come closer. I want to kill you.
I just want a vector that has a lot of power.
Yes, bitch.
So the only thing that sucks about playing with everybody else is that everybody else is tier 4. And even though I got really fucking awesome gear, and I'm only 2 levels away from the level max, I'm in tier level 2, which means all the gear I pick up now sucks.
Ah, fuck.
I need shit at 450, and I'm picking shit up at like 360. This will not do. And all the fucking dark zones are fucking tier level 4, which means all my shit is useless until I pick up other gear. I'm going as a team.
Oh.
Oh shit. That's a fucking Rambo Chungus.
Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Kill him. Fuck him up.
Get me out of here. Ah, son of a bitch. I'm blaming us on the fact that I'm hungry. Let's go get food.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I actually might get it. Don't kill him yet. Don't fucking kill him yet. Oh, you fucking son of a god. Fucking time the NPC's actually doing any goddamn fucking damage, and it's the one time I don't want you to kill the guy. Ah, fuck, I was so close. Oh, god damn it, I had every piece of armor off but his helmet.
That's a rip.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't die, it's just, there's an achievement where well, not an achievement, it's like an in-game achievement. So, there are these, like, heavily armored dudes, you know,